A very good morning to you, my dear boys. Welcome back to my class. This is your Shravani Miss, and back to you with your English second paper. Boys, today I have brought to you your Friday afternoon comprehension book. Okay, so today we are going to learn a comprehension from this book, and you know that in your English second paper exam there will be a comprehension which will be unseen to you, but for answering the unseen comprehension you have to practice some comprehensions. That's why today we are going to learn a comprehension from page number 20 of this book, and the name of this comprehension is The Poor Man and Rich Man. So all of you take out your book and try to listen to me well, and after that you have to do some tasks from this comprehension. Okay, so let's start. Long ago, there lived in the city of Baghdad a poor man named Hindbad. So what was the name of the poor man? The name of the poor man was Hindbad. He earned a living by carrying goods from place to place. So how did he earn his living? He earned his living by carrying goods from place to place. As a rule, he did not grumble about his lot. What is the meaning of grumble? The meaning of grumble is complain about something in a bad-tempered way. So, as a rule, he did not grumble about his lot. Lot means luck. But there were times when he was not content. Content means satisfied. One of these times happened to be when, tired out by the weight of his load, he sat down to rest outside the house of a very rich man named Sinbad. Okay, so actually as a rule he did not grumble about his lot, but there were times when he was not content. আচ্ছা, তাহলে এখানে বলেছে যে নর্মালি রুল অনুযায়ী সে হচ্ছে এখন আর কি করে না, সে হচ্ছে কোনো কিছু নিয়ে এখন আর ডিসস্যাটিসফাইড না, বাট একটা সময় ছিল সে হচ্ছে কোনো কিছু নিয়ে স্যাটিসফাইড ছিল না। এটা কখন হলো? যখন হচ্ছে একটা সময় সে তার মালামাল নিয়ে অতিরিক্ত ওয়েট সহ মালামাল নিয়ে সে যখন খুব টায়ার্ড ছিল, তখন সে কী করলো, একজন হচ্ছে রিচ ম্যান যার নাম ছিল সিনবাদ তার বাসার সামনে বসে রেস্ট করছিল। ওকে, সো দ্যাট টাইম হি ওয়াজ ভেরি dissatisfied with his present situation, okay, because he was very tired of his weight of his load. Okay, now soft strains of music from the house reached his ears. The scent of rare perfumes fell upon his senses, and Hindbad was struck by the difference between his lot and that of the man whose name was so like his own. So, when he sat in front of the door of this rich man, he heard the music from that house, and also the scent of rare perfumes fell upon his senses. So, from that house, there were scent of perfumes that fell upon his senses. Okay, and Hindbad was struck by the difference between his lot and that of the man whose name was so like his own. So যেই মেনটার কথা বলছে ও, তার নাম ছিল সিনবাদ আর ওর নাম ছিল হিন্দবাদ। সো ওর লাক আর হিন্দবাদের লাক নিয়ে খুব বেশি আফসোস করছিল, কারণ হচ্ছে কি দুজনের নাম খুব কাছাকাছি ছিল, বাট দ্য সিচুয়েশন অফ দিস টু পারসনস ওয়ার নট সেম। ওকে, সো হিয়ার ইউ ক্যান সি strain of music. There is an unknown word to you, strain of music. Strain of music means section of a musical piece. Okay, then struck by, there is another word that is unknown to you, that is struck by. Struck by means to be impressed by or pleased with. Okay, so lot, I have told you that lot means luck. Now here is written, why should I be so poor and he so rich? So he is so confused Why he is so poor and the person is so rich? Said Hindbad aloud. Aloud means loudly. Am I not as good as a man as he? So am I not as good a man as he? So he is questioning if he is not as good as like Sinbad. Okay, so Sinbad, hearing the words without seeing the speaker, sent a servant to bring Hindbad before him. Okay, so Sinbad actually didn't hear, actually just hear the sound of the person who was waiting outside of his house, but he didn't see him. But without seeing the person, he sent the servant to bring before him. Shaking with fear, the poor man went into the splendid hall where Sinbad was feasting with a number of his friends. So splendid. Splendid means very impressive. So when he went out inside the house of this rich man, he was very impressed by the splendid hall where Sinbad was feasting with a number of his friends. Feasting means a large meal. Okay, as Sinbad was a very rich person, he was taking his feast, and feast means a large meal. Okay, then pointing to a seat at his right hand, Sinbad gave his guest a share of good things on the table. So he just offered Hindbad to take the good things from the table. When at length the meal was finished, he said, "Tell me why you are grumbling." So I told you that grumbling means complaining about something in a bad tempered way. তার মানে হচ্ছে রাগ করে কোনো কিছু সম্পর্কে কমপ্লেইন করা। সো সিনবাদ তাকে খাবার দিল, খাবার শেষে সে তাকে জিজ্ঞেস করলো যে বলো তুমি কেন কমপ্লেইন করছিলে বা কেন তুমি এত আফসোস করছিলে। সো হিয়ার ইজ রিটেন, "Pardon me, my lord," replied Hindbad. "I was weary and sad at heart." So pardon me means forgive me. So Hindbad is now asking Sinbad's forgiveness, and he is saying that I was weary and sad at heart. Weary means tired, and sad at heart means very sad. Okay. "Have no fear," said Sinbad kindly. "I do not blame you for your words, but you must know how hard I had to work to win the riches." So here is written how hard I had to work to win the riches, and I now enjoy. Listen to the story of my life. So this is the story of Hindbad and Sinbad. Hindbad was poor man and Sinbad was the rich man. So first of all, Hindbad was very dissatisfied with his own lot, but when he entered the house of Sinbad, Sinbad actually told him about his hard work, and he told him about the story of his life. Actually, there is not the full story of this two person. There is only one part of the story. We actually don't know how Sinbad actually got lots of wealth. Okay, but actually we have come to know that Sinbad had to work hard, and by working hard he won a lot of wealth. ওকে, তার মানে হচ্ছে স্টোরিটা এখানে ইনকমপ্লিট। স্টোরিটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি সিনবাদ কিভাবে তার এত সম্পদ অর্জন করেছে সেটা বলা নেই, কিন্তু এইটুকু আমরা বুঝতে পেরেছি যে সিনবাদ অনেক হার্ডওয়ার্ক করেছে এবং হার্ডওয়ার্ক করে সে তার এত সম্পদ অর্জন করেছে। সো দিস ইজ দ্য স্টোরি অ্যাবাউট দ্য পুয়ার ম্যান অ্যান্ড রিচ ম্যান। From the story you have to learn some word meanings. Okay, first of all, here is written grumble. The meaning of grumble is complain about something in a bad tempered way. Then content. Content means satisfied. Strains of music means section of a musical piece. Then struck by. Struck by means to be impressed by or pleased with. Then lot. Lot means luck. Splendid. Splendid means very impressive. Then feast. Feast means a large meal. Last of all, there is at length. At length means fully or after a long time. Okay, so you have to learn these word meanings. As they are unknown to you, I have written these word meanings for you. Okay, now I am going for some task and you have to do this task by yourself. Here is written, write true for correct statement and false for incorrect statement. So first of all, there is written, Hindbad was not contented with what he had. If it is false, you will write false. If it is true, you will write true. Okay, so this is all about true false. I am going to upload the pictures for you. Then number 2, the scent of rare perfume fell upon Sinbad's senses. Number 3, Sinbad was feasting with a number of his friends. Number 4, Hindbad was very weary and sad at heart. Number 5, Sinbad earned a living by carrying goods from place to place. So these are the true false. Okay, you have to write, you have to copy the questions first, then you will write if they are true or false. Okay, then I am going for next one. This is matching from you. That I have collected the matching from the story. Okay, first of all, in the first part there is written Hindbad. Then number B, soft strains of music. Number C, Sinbad. Number D, Hindbad was struck. Number E, have no fear. Then in this side there is written in Roman number 1, by the difference between his lot and that of the man. Number 2, said Sinbad kindly. Number 3, lived in Baghdad. Number 4, reached his years. Number 5, was feasting with a number of his good friends. So they are the matching from this story. You have to do this matching. Okay, so this is the last work for today. Convert the given sentences into past perfect continuous tense. So there are some sentences and you have to convert them according to the structure of past perfect continuous tense. First of all, there is written, I had gone to Dhaka. So I am going to say you the answer only for the first one. So the answer will be, I had been going to Dhaka. So here you just need to follow the structure. First of all, there will be subject, then there will be had, then there will be been, then verb plus ing, that means go plus ing, going, then the rest of the part or the object of the sentence. So the answer will be, I had been going to Dhaka. Okay, so you have to do the rest of the part. Number 2 is, mother was cooking dinner. Number 3, she lived in America. Number 4, Sheila had done maths. Number 5, she slept for 10 hours. Number 6, I have studied for my upcoming exam. Number 7, they waited at the station. Number 8, I was eating rice. Number 9, she is driving a car. Number 10, a young boy stood at the door. So they are the sentences. You have to convert the sentences into past perfect continuous tense according to the structure. Okay, so guys, this is all for today. Your exam is knocking at the door. I would like to request you, please practice more and more. Okay, so take care. Goodbye. See you on Sunday. And before Sunday, I would like to request you to complete your task. Okay boys, thank you very much.